Since its launch in late 2021, the James Webb Space Music Telescope has completely transformed our understanding of the universe. But now, something has changed. The most powerful telescope music humanity has ever built just captured something so extraordinary, so unexplainable that leading scientists, music, are calling it a crisis in physics. From impossible galaxies to signs of life beyond Earth, James Webb's music latest discoveries have shattered the limits of known science. What if everything we thought we understood about the music birth of the universe was wrong? Stay with us, because what you're about to see will change music, the way you look at the night sky forever. It all started with a whisper, music, in the cosmos. Faint signals from galaxies that defied all conventional understanding. In July 2023, a team of astrophysicists, music, analyzing deep-field data from Webb identified 3 peculiar galaxies. These galaxies were unlike anything seen, music, before. The light they emitted didn't match what we expect from typical star formation. Instead, it hinted at the existence of something, music, entirely new, dark stars. These theoretical objects, powered not by nuclear fusion but by dark matter, could, music, have formed in the early universe, growing to unimaginable sizes. Scientists now believe these dark stars might be the missing puzzle piece behind the abundance of black holes throughout the music cosmos. And here's the terrifying part. Dark matter makes up 85% of the universe, yet we still don't understand it. If dark stars, music, are real, they could rewrite the entire story of stellar evolution. But Webb, music, was only getting started. Webb then turned its gaze toward a distant, music, world named GJ1214b. A super-Earth orbiting a red dwarf roughly 40 light-years away. Initially, music, dismissed as too hot and cloud-covered to study, Webb's infrared instruments, music, pierced through the thick atmosphere. What they found stunned researchers. The planet not only had enormous clouds of water vapor, music, but regions of it were surprisingly habitable. Even more shocking, music, was the discovery of methane, a compound often linked to biological activity. Some scientists now believe GJ1214b, music, could be a water world, a planet entirely covered in oceans. Could life exist, music, in such an alien environment? We may be closer to answering that question than ever before, because the James Webb Telescope, music, has begun revealing something unprecedented, worlds that mirror our own in temperature, composition, and possibly life. When we think of smoke, we think of ice, fires, industry, music, or combustion. But what if I told you Webb just discovered smoke signals from 12 billion years ago? That's right. While observing a galaxy at the far, music, edge of the observable universe, James Webb detected polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, organic molecules found, music, in smoke and also considered important in the chemistry associated with life on Earth. These molecules were located in a galaxy so music distant that their light has taken over 12 billion years to reach us. Webb was only able to detect them, music, thanks to the phenomenon of gravitational lensing, which magnified the galaxy's light. The implications, music, are profound. If building blocks of life like these existed long before Earth was even formed, then life may not just be possible, it may be inevitable, music, across the universe. But Webb's revelations were about to grow even stranger. One of Webb's greatest feats was recreating, music, what once took Hubble 11 days in less than 24 hours. But what it revealed wasn't just beautiful. It was disturbing. Webb's ultra-deep field of music showed galaxies so old, dense, and well-formed that their existence threatens the very foundations of cosmology. Music. These galaxies shouldn't be there. According to our current models, it should take billions of years for galaxies, music, to reach that level of maturity. But there they are, massive galaxies with supermassive black holes existing less than 600 million years after the Big Bang. Some of the black holes are 1,000 times, music, more massive than the one in the center of our own Milky Way. It's as if the universe fast-forwarded through evolution. Joel Leha, an astronomer from Penn State, described this as one of the most puzzling and intriguing collections of objects he had seen in his career. If our models can't explain, music, these ancient giants, then maybe we've misunderstood the universe's beginning entirely. Among Webb's breathtaking, music images lies one that sent a ripple of unease through the scientific community. It's a nearly symmetrical, music, spiral galaxy. So perfect, so balanced in shape and color that it appears almost manufactured. But what shocked music experts wasn't just the beauty of the image. It was the unexpected duplication of its spectral signature. In short, Webb appeared to be capturing what seemed like a perfect mirror music version of the same galaxy, slightly displaced in time and space. While gravitational lensing can create visual distortions, this was different. Both versions showed synchronized energy, music, fluctuations, identical redshifts, and even matching movement in star clusters, like an echo of cosmic architecture. Some theorists now entertain the unthinkable. Are we witnessing an artifact of a multiverse? Could there be overlapping realities stitched into the music fabric of spacetime, only visible through instruments as precise as Webb? If so, the telescope may not only be a window into the distant past, but into parallel versions of our own existence. Webb's sensors, while primarily focused on the infrared spectrum, can also detect subtle frequency, music vibrations, essentially the sound signatures of space. In early 2024, while monitoring a dying star in the Carina Nebula, Webb captured a rhythmic low-frequency pattern unlike any other stellar music collapse. When converted into audible sound waves, the frequency, music, resembled a repeating pulse spaced with eerie precision.